Yo, what is good with you, my boys? Today, we're gonna show you the apartment. And for context and shit like that, we paid $2,000, one bed, one bath, and it's like 750 square feet. But I'm gonna show you guys everything from the beginning, bro. So, let me flip the camera, bro. So right when you walk in, you got the AC right there. This the entire living room type shit. This 80% of the place type shit. But as you see over here, we got our couch and everything. Got our painting and stuff. We got the TV and shit like that. Our back patio. Fuck it, we'll go out here right now. You already know, we got like the whole forest back here. Damn, this shit's getting big. But we got this back here. We got this tree stump right here type shit. And then also, we have this little storage unit. So like for the outside part, like you get your bang for your buck for your outside. Alright, then we have our table, the planning boards. This is a little prayer area. We have a little rug right here. Got some paintings up in this bitch. The water dispenser, you feel me? Then here's the entire kitchen, bruh. So yeah, this shit does not come with a washer or a dryer, which was pretty disappointing, but you gotta make do with what you got, bro. Then we have our closet and shit. Ain't nothing crazy, just really clothes and shit in there. Got that, the mirror, the little drawer. You got the restroom and shit. The shower in there. And then for the last part, hard to see, but here's a bedroom type shit. Then it also connects out there. Then in here, we got the Catman. What's up, Catman? Yeah, that nigga just chilling in there. But yeah, like so far, we lived here for a year so far. We're about to move out in like literally less than 30 days. So that's why I'm about to post this shit. Like, I don't really care. But we paid $2,000 a month for this place. And yeah, that's one bed, one bath, 750 square feet, one parking spot. And living with my girlfriend has been a 10 out of 10 experience. But living in these apartments exactly, it is better than living back at home, for sure, 1000%. But I'll have to give this like a 4 out of 10, bro. Like, cause here's a couple problems I have with this apartment. It's not really built with quality, if that makes sense. So let me show you. So for example, like they just literally painted everything black and white. Literally, like for like, look at this shit. Like niggas put paint in the sink. I should wash out the sink. I just did my hair, but like, look at that shit. Like shit like that. So like it isn't really built with quality, and also just the quality, like the structure of the place itself is fucking bad too, because I can hear footsteps from upstairs, and then I can also hear people from upstairs, the side of me, and behind me. So like that's like three different niggas, and sometimes the nigga that's like diagonal from me type shit. So how these places work is 2 units on the bottom and then 2 on the top, and then the same thing on the other side. So that's one thing, because you can hear footsteps. See, hear that shit? Like that's literally through like the other neighbor's like door type shit. But you can hear footsteps, fucking I could hear the fucking dogs running upstairs. Like that shit is fucking bad, because that shit can wake me up, bro. Like niggas be banging on the walls and shit. Like niggas be like hammering shit at like fucking 6 in the morning and shit. Like, so if you do rent a place, I highly recommend you guys just to rent like a condo or something like completely separate. So You got Blueface and Krishan next door. You got WWE upstairs and shit. Like, this shit crazy, bro. And plus, you got dogs running everywhere and shit, like upstairs. So, like, you can hear that shit rumbling and shit like that. So, like, I really just, hey, just go for your own separate place. Not like buying a house, but like get something separate, like a little condo or like something to where is you don't have a shared wall. And if you are going to do that, your best bet is just to go upstairs, bro. But if you're an upstairs neighbor, bro, don't be having no dogs running around and shit like that, because you gonna have niggas pissed off. And like, bro, I've been to almost everybody's house up here, like, hey, like, can you be quiet type shit, because it's either niggas playing music, WWE, Blueface and Krishan, or fucking dogs, bro. And none of that shit, like, that shit only happens early in the fucking morning or late at fucking night when you're trying to get some sleep too. So like, get something separate so you can have way more privacy type shit, and I guarantee you your ass will be like 10 times happier, my nigga. For real. But for sure, my boys, but Morningstar is out. Comment down below if you guys have any questions and shit like that. And I also have another video on how to get an apartment without a job, but you need to make bread. So just hit me up, like look on my page for that video and shit like that, and I'll catch up with you boys soon. Peace. You don't have to hear someone above you, right next to you, and behind you. The niggas upstairs and the niggas like to the left of us, like they be beating each other asses and shit. And I'd be like, damn, nigga, because like you hear the entire shit type shit. And like, you be trying to go to sleep and then you just hear some WWE upstairs. And I'm like, fuck, like I have to get out of here. And also on top of that, paying $2,000 for $2,000 without a fucking washer and dryer. They have laundry on site, luckily, but like for $2,000, I will at least expect that. But another reason why we paid $2,000 is because a lot of apartments, if you get a starter 1 bed, 1 bath, for like, you could probably get these for $1,600. The only bathroom, you will have to walk through the master bedroom. And that's kind of weird if you don't want people just walking like through your bedroom without you being in there. It was $1,750 if you wanted your restroom through the master bedroom, but if you wanted that shit separate, $2,000. We only have 1 parking space, and that shit's crazy too. So I'm forced to go park on the street. But here's the thing about the street parking. There's only a limited amount of spaces until you're forced to go into the red. And they have a whole block. It's not a red curb, but it said you can't park there. If you can't find a spot, then you're forced to just take a ticket type shit. And them shits add up. It's like 50 bucks each and every time, bro. If you guys do move into apartments, it's only been 2 apartments that I've been inside of to where you can't hear nobody else. And that was in downtown LA, bro, in the fucking skyscraper, bro. So like, unless you're doing that shit, like, get your ass something separate or a little condo or something like that, because you're gonna be hearing everybody everywhere, bro. Like the $2,000 price was for the market of last year. I do know that like rental prices are coming down a little bit, kind of staying the same. This is kind of like a guide to like how much, or like what to expect with your budget and shit like that. I live in Upland, California, and I paid $2,000. And the crazy thing about this shit is my girlfriend mom, she was like, oh yeah, you guys live in Section 8 apartments. And I was like, huh? Section 8? $2,000 for Section 8? That's crazy. I didn't even fucking know that but it made sense, because like it's a lot of Section 8 motherfuckers like around here type shit that like be acting like it. I ain't even trying to like be like that, but like that shit true, bro. Not the best experience whatsoever, bro. Like for $2,000, like look, think about it, like for $300 or $300 to $500 more dollars, we could rent out an entire crib type shit. So it's not really worth it, bro. Nah, not whatsoever, bro. Like, especially if you could hear like everybody around you. That's the main shit, bro. Like, you can't even talk too loud or anything like that, because like other niggas can hear you type shit. But that's why we are getting the fuck out of here, bro. So I'm just trying to give you guys something just to go by, to like what you should expect going into like looking into like an apartment. Because when we asked the leasing lady about like, hey, like will we be able to hear other people and shit like that, they're like, oh nah, you'll be good, like everybody's quiet and shit like that. Fuck no.